What's up? We are live. I think. Yeah, I think we're live.
Hola.
I think we're live. Been a minute, but I think we're live. Hmm. Anyways, welcome back. You guys know what it is. Nooner Nation. For Nooners, by Nooners. Should make a clothing brand out of that. What would that be instead of Fubu be? Fin. Finbin?
Bin,
Finbin?
bin.
We'll have to work on the marketing on that one. I think we can do it though.
Back to the drawing.
Back to the drawing board. Yeah. So. Oh. Sorry, I've been out in the western or eastern Midwest, I guess you would call it, Columbus, Ohio, where every day I'd step out and it's just smoke everywhere
Gross.
from the wildfires, I suppose, and up in Canada because
Yeah.
even the lands of that country want to burn it to the ground. So,
The lands want to die.
hmm yeah, even the forests are like, this country sucks. Just kill me.
It's gonna burn it. Burn it down.
Burn it
But I'm
down.
assuming it's in places where like people don't live because most of Canada is not
Very
livable.
uninhabited. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, so it's like all the places where no one's at. So because I'm not like hearing anything about like houses burning down and shit like that. It's just like Canada's on fire.
Yeah, I think. I think like I could be wrong. I can look it up. I think like 90% of like the population of Canada lives within like 100 miles of the U.S. border.
Yeah, I mean, I believe it's because like the winters, just like the farther
Oh,
up
I'm
you
sure
get,
it's
the
terrible. I used
worse
to
it
go
is.
to
So it's like
yeah,
you can't really go that much
yeah, I used to have to go to Winnipeg all the time, and that's literally like right above like the North Dakota border.
farther.
But like in February, I'd be driving and they would just like where they plowed. It's like a wall, like a 6 foot wall of snow going down the street. They'd have like, and they would come and like plow, like running. You could see like a running path, and people would be running on it in February when it's like -4, but it's just like a hallway, like walls of snow on
Yeah,
either side. Like fuck this place. Also, Winnipeg
yeah,
sucks. So
yeah. I don't know how people do that.
Charlie's rocking her. Right before we went on air, I confirmed Charlie's rocking her Von Dutch hat. Von Dutch is
I've
making a
always wanted one.
comeback. I saw
That
some
and Ed Hardy.
Ed Hardy. God, I think that's
Mhm.
one thing I can do without a comeback on. But I will say, back in the day, girls rocking Ed Hardy was kind of hot.
Yeah, like the chick stuff is, but yeah, because I fucking loved it. But yeah, the guys wearing it,
Mm.
girls wearing it, so cute.
Well, I think like
Uh,
the guy who started Ed Hardy, like to this day, blames John Gosling for ruining the brand. Was it John and Kate plus 8 back in the day?
oh
Because
yeah.
he just wore Ed Hardy shit all the time. And he's like,
Yeah, that's
John,
like Abercrombie and Fitch
yeah,
getting pissed because the situation kept wearing their clothes.
yeah, yeah. So, but yeah, Von Dutch making a comeback. I wish I had kept some of the hats. I used to have like back when it was popular. I had like Von Dutch trucker hats.
I always wanted one. I never came across it until literally Saturday or Sunday. It was $37 fucking.
Yeah, see that? So, I mean, love the hat. Looks good on you. Pink's a good color on you, and like how you're matching it with the piping on your tank top.
Yeah, I was like the camo. I was like, it's
Yeah,
gonna look like white trash, like fucking Paris and Nicole vibes.
but I bet like I wish I kept the Von Dutch hats from back in the day because I think even then I think I probably paid like 40 or 50 bucks for one. But now they're making a
Okay, so I was wondering
comeback.
about the pricing.
Like now they're making a comeback. The original Von Dutch hats would have to be like way more valuable.
You would think. You
Mm.
would think.
Womb Raider in the chat. Affliction. Remember that shit?
Yes, I do.
Every
See, the affliction was worse.
every meathead would be walking around the mall wearing an Affliction shirt or Tap Out. Remember Tap Out?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't think the tap out was too bad. I didn't, it was like the afflict. But here, like in this part of Texas, man, the Affliction was like, you saw that you any kind of country concert you went
Oh yeah,
to,
Affliction.
you're,
Yeah,
you're gonna see so many.
yeah. But like Ed Hardy, I remember like you'd walk around and be guys like in Ed Hardy shirts with like True Religion, like the rhinestone
Oh,
jeans.
those awful, awful jeans. Yeah,
Oh God,
yeah.
that's
Girls
a
had to
style that I
see.
appreciate dying. By the way, like it's oh
It's not dead. It's back.
oh no, it's not. You walk around, you see people still wearing True Religion jeans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like it's coming back, but now they're like Jinko looking.
Oh, like they're flared, like super flared, like not even like
But they
boot fit.
have like the bejewels on them. But it's like so this was all in Zoomies, the one store in Zoomies. So it's like an alternative
Okay.
vibe. But it's yeah, the bedazzled stuff, it's the Von Dutch, it's the Jinko type jeans. It's wild. I was with my niece and she's 16 and she's all into it. And she was like looking at guys' pants and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna pay for everything for you here, so I don't give a shit what you get. You get what you want.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I was just like telling her, it's wild being here in the fucking store, and I'm like, when am I? Because this was when I was growing up, when I was in high school, and it's all very strange, and I love it because I get to relive it and get to have things that I didn't get to have when I was 13. It's wild. And I was even bitching to her about stuff like Fox Lunch and like everything at Hot Topic that's our childhood stuff, not just alternative things, but just merch from all of our favorite movies growing up. And I was like, I'm so fucking pissed. I didn't get to grow up with this. That
Oh
I
yeah.
have to buy the shit that I always wanted as a kid as a fucking 30-year-old or as someone in my 30s. And I'm like, it's such a fucking loser thing to do, but I always fucking wanted this
Oh
and
yeah.
I have it in my grasp. I'm not going to tell myself no. So here I am.
Oh yeah. Like what was it? I used to wear like when I was like in middle school, I wore Lucky Brand jeans. And
Mm,
where I was at, you could only buy them at the Buckle I think it was just called Buckle
yeah,
in the
the
mall.
buckle.
And they were like, I mean, they were at the time expensive, meaning like
They were.
I mean, this would have been 98, 99, and they were
Mm-hmm.
like $60 for a pair of jeans when you can go to fucking, Dillard's or whatever the department store was and get like
JC
Levi's,
Penney.
J.C. Penney.
But the Lucky brand, those would also last for fucking ever.
Oh
Like
yeah.
they were expensive, but they were fucking quality, and that's why they had that price. It wasn't just you're getting jacked off. It was uh,
Yeah, Woom
you're buying
Buckle
a quality item.
Buckle is expensive as shit, but I will say everything that at least back then, this I'd say like the mall rat era, like for me at least, like so like 98 to '06. Like you went to the Buckle, you're spending a bunch of like you're spending more money on this stuff, but it would last for fucking ever. Like my
Yeah,
Lucky jeans, I think I had them until I went to college. But then I will
yeah.
say they got really popular, and instead of being $60, they were like $120. And my mom's like, "I'm not buying
Hmm.
you a $120 pair of jeans."
Yeah,
You know.
exactly.
So, but yeah, I had
I
a
actually have a pair
of Lucky
in
jeans.
they're shorts, but they're
Mm.
like the old school early 2000 ones.
And they were just normal jeans. There wasn't like any like rhinestoning on them. They were just nice
No, no, they
jeans.
weren't special. I mean, they were designed well, like they looked good on people. It wasn't just here's some fucking pants. They were really styled well, and again, like cotton, good quality. And then it was all about the labels and didn't care about
That was a
quality and
big
all that shit.
thing, and I think that to your point, like with the Von Dutch comeback and stuff, I think like when I was in high school, it was all about the label and how much you spent on shit, right? So like it was Abercrombie, it was Buckle. I always wore like at that point I wore a lot of American Eagle stuff, which wasn't like the most expensive, but it wasn't the cheapest either. Wore a lot of Gap
Right.
stuff. Um,
Yeah.
and then like my sister-in-law is like 10 years younger than me. When she was in high school, is all like what we call now fast fashion, like Forever 21, uh, like all this like they didn't care about the price tag, it was about the style, which to be fair, I
Yeah.
actually appreciate. I think the like label war is coming back into effect because all these millennial parents have their kids and they want their kids to be
Yeah.
flossing, right? Like I just did it this weekend. I went to a hockey tournament this weekend. My kid needed a new stick while we were there. I bought him like the most expensive stick there because all the other kids had it. I was like, I can't have my kids showing up bummy with a cheap stick, you know? So I had to go buy like a $250 fucking stick for this kid.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just what's ingrained in our minds now, you know, like oh no, like got to keep up as much as I hate like the term keep up with the Joneses. Like I don't want my kid to show up with like some like cheap ass stick and get picked on.
Right. But then, like, that might not even be a thing at all either.
Mm. It's probably not. And to be honest with the stick thing, I bought him like the not the highest level of stick cuz those get way up there. But I
I'm
got him
sure.
like the best off the rack stick you can get.
Yeah. Especially
And
like for a kid, like for a
And
child.
I
So it's
mean,
like
the
he's gonna
second I
outgrow
picked it
this.
up compared to his old stick, I could just tell, like, oh yeah, this is definitely a much better hockey stick. I get it. I
Right.
get why
Right.
what I'm spending the money for, and he played incredible with it. I was trying to
Yeah.
find his ring. He won. I was actually while we didn't do a show last weekend. This past week, I've been in Columbus, Ohio, for my kids' hockey tournament. They won. They won the championship. First time. Not only the first time he's ever been in a championship game that matters. He's been in like rinky dink shit. But a championship game, they won it. They won it 7-2 against the
Dang.
team. The team they played for the championship, they lost to in the like preliminary rounds. I think like 8-3. These kids came
Mm,
back and just destroyed them. And the
damn.
team they beat, their goalie was as tall as I like. Granted, on skates, so add a couple inches, but as tall as I was. I was like, I want to see this kid's
It's a big
birth
kid.
certificate. Oh yeah, all he had
It's
to
a
do
cool
was just
child.
like all he had to do was just bow out, and the goals just.
Yeah.
But no, it was a blast. Met a lot of really cool people out in Columbus, Ohio. Technically Dublin, Ohio, which is a suburb of Columbus, but also the birthplace of Wendy's,
Huh.
Dublin,
I,
Ohio. Yeah.
you know, never thought about
What
the
was the guy's
birthplace.
name? What's the founder of Wendy's? He was always on the commercials back in the day.
Dave.
Dave.
Wendy.
Dave Thomas. Dave Thomas.
I know Wendy's is daughter, but that made me laugh.
Our
Dave
Lord and
Wendy.
Savior, Dave Thomas. Because I
I
love
usually have
Wendy's.
Dave's double and Dave's
Yeah.
triple. Yeah, it's Dave. So I know its fucking name's on the menu.
Yep. Yeah, we only have like one Wendy's in town, which sucks. I love
We
Wendy's.
have one finally in my hometown. It used to be a disgusting Burger King, and then it finally got upgraded to a Wendy's. So I'm like, sweet.
They went
I'll actually
high
fucking eat
class. Wendy's rolled in.
there. I'm anyone who says they like Burger King, I'm sorry. That is an elementary school fucking burger. That
I
is the exact burger they served to us in elementary school.
I can't remember the last time I've been to a Wendy's to be honest. I remember during the fry wars, what was like mid to late 90s, I actually liked Burger King's fries better, but I like McDonald's burgers better.
Hmm, interesting.
But also I don't get burgers from McDonald's. I get nugs.
I get both. I'll do a quarter pounder
Huh?
and then four nuggies. That's three. Four nuggies.
Mm. On the road I housed a
If
20
I'm
rack.
feeling saucy, like that's not all the time, but I'm like, I usually don't go to McDonald's, so it's like I'm gonna hate myself. I'm gonna hate myself anyway. Going to McDonald's, I might as well really hate myself.
Oh, McDonald's is like the definition of like as you're eating it, you're like a freaking great white shark. Your eyes roll back, and you're like, "Arr, arr, arr." And then like 30 minutes later, you're like laying on the couch, like, my God, what have I
Your
done
eyes
to
come back, and
myself?
you're like, "What have I
What have
done?"
I done? I feel like shit.
I feel like a disgusting whore.
Oh yeah, you gotta like go wash your face. Ugh.
Good. Brush your teeth.
Oh my God. About the only time I ever actually eat McDonald's is like on road trips, just because they're
Yeah.
always there. Unlike, well, just like Subway, there's always a Subway. Every exit has a
Yes.
Subway. But I'm
What's
like,
really crazy is mine is closed right now for renovation, and I'm like, I've never wanted Subway more.
oh, I know. We woke up, so his semifinal game was at like 7 a.m. Sunday morning. I was like, shit, like, what am I going to get you to eat? It was like the hotel didn't start breakfast until like 8. I was like, but like, I got to get you some food in you before you go play this game this morning. Right next door, Chick-fil-A. I'm like, fucking awesome. Yes, Chick-fil-A. It's Sunday.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
only time I ever want fucking Chick-fil-A is on Sunday for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Across the
And you know you
street,
can't.
on the other side of the street was a Panera Bread Company, which is actually just like glorified hospital food. I was like, it's decent food and it's right next door. Cool. Closed on Sundays.
Mm.
But then across the street from that was our Lord and Savior, Ronald McDonald. I think I
Oh
sent that. Did
gosh.
I send that to the group chat? I think I did on Sunday morning.
I think it was like in a GIF.
See if I can find it. Yeah. I sent this to like the group chat and my wife. I was like, everything's closed except for our Lord and Savior, Ronald. Praise him. Of course, all he ate, he won't eat like a sausage McMuffin, but what he did eat on the like it was probably 15 minutes to the rink from where we were at. He ate
Mm-hmm.
5 hash browns.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, oh my God, like, is there, hopefully there's a bathroom in that locker room, bro. That's just grease. There's more grease than
Right.
potato in those things.
I never thought those were that good. I'm like, no, if I'm eating anything, any kind of fried potato fried McDonald's, it's gonna be their fucking fries.
Oh,
Don't give me
one
this
of the
tater tot shit.
one of the best things I've ever had in my life. Granted, logistically, it makes no sense because you still have to make the gravy, like sausage gravy, like you do on biscuits and gravy. I had a friend whose mom would go to McDonald's and order like 20 of the hash browns and then make the sausage gravy and it'd be hash browns with the gravy over top. It
Wow.
it was pretty dope. Again, logistically makes no sense. If you're going to McDonald's, just buy us McDonald's for breakfast, instead of making
Just make some fucking hash browns yourself.
yeah, like I don't know.
Not that fucking hard to do.
Like instead of
Probably tastes way better than motherfucking McDonald's.
probably, but for some reason like that greasy fried hash brown with the gravy over top, oh, so good.
Oh man.
So good. Probably shit my brains out afterwards. It's been a while, but
Lubes everything up.
did not. I regret we didn't get a chance while we are out there to do Skyline Chili. Are you familiar with
Oh.
Skyline Chili?
In the fact that I've heard about it and seen a few videos about it, but I don't think I would ever
It's not
try
even
it.
like the first time I ever took my wife there. Like I think we were dating, maybe. I don't even know if we were engaged yet, and we were passing through, and I was like, "Oh, we gotta do Skyline Chili." She's like, well, "Okay, like I like chili." We went there. She's like, "Is this chili?" I was like, "It's not actually chili. It's kind of like a chili-based spaghetti sauce over noodles.
They put it over
They put it
noodles?
over spaghetti noodles. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
See, I didn't even know enough about like how it was
And
eaten.
it's got like a lot of like I think it's like cinnamon or something in it. It's
Or is it like chocolate? I think someone said it's almost like
it
chocolatey.
could be. It's been a while. This is so when you go to Skyline Chili,
Oh,
this is what
right.
you order. And on the base of that is spaghetti
What the
noodles.
fuck? That is, it's that much cheese?
Oh, it's like a pound of shredded cheese on top of it.
What in the fucking hell is that? What in the white is that?
Yeah, what in the
Oh, dude, no. That's so
Oh, it's
wrong.
delicious though. It's so wrong that
Mm,
it's like you're eating it, you're like I know it's wrong, but it feels so right.
oh no. I couldn't, no. I mean, I eat fucking liquid cheese with fried tortillas, but that one's crossing the line for me,
When you
man.
say liquid cheese, are you talking about like queso or like cheese whiz?
I want to call that liquid and queso,
Like queso,
which is
okay. I thought you
cheese.
were putting like cheese whiz on your show. I was like, man, that is.
No, they do put cheese whiz on their, what is it, the Philly cheesesteak, some shit like that. But yeah, I want to call that liquid cheese. That's canned cheese.
That's
So
aerosol.
sad.
That's spray paint
Yeah,
cheese.
spray cheese.
Spray
Yes,
cheese.
yes. Like it. Yeah, it's more of a solid than a liquid. So I want to call it that.
Oh yeah, like
Like I would
Velveeta.
say, like the nacho cheese that you can buy. Like
Oh
that's
yeah,
solid.
yeah, yeah. Nacho
Sure.
cheese. I'm pretty sure that's just melted plastic, but it tastes delicious. I'm not
I
knocking on it.
know. And you know what? Relatively low calorie.
Yeah, because there's
Weirdly
nothing in
enough,
it.
because I had like little 4 packs, and it was just a few ounces. It was like 140 calories for the whole motherfucking thing, and I would use it for like burritos, because that's the kind of cheese that they use when you go to Taco Bell or somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And well, like the chili I make is more of a chili con carne, so
Okay.
you can almost use it inside of an enchilada, or do a Frito pie,
Ooh,
or I did chili cheese fries, but the cheese was nacho cheese.
getting hungry now. Chili cheese
But then it's
fries.
like the
Oh,
nacho cheese, so you can put some fucking jalapenos on there with the French fry.
chili
Is
cheese.
fucking
I haven't had a good chili cheese fry in a minute now. I might have to make that tonight. I don't know. I think I have the stuff for it. Uh,
it, man. It feels so naughty,
oh yeah, you're
but
just
it's really not that bad because air fried fries. Like I don't need to go buy
eh,
fast food fries. I just air fry those motherfuckers, and even if I do 3 servings, that's gonna be maybe what I would be getting, but it's gonna be a fuck ton more than I would
oh
get
Charlie.
from like McDonald's, but the same
I just
calories.
had the greatest and unhealthiest idea of all time, and you will love this.
Nacho fries.
No, 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 and you will love this, and the true Nooners will love this too. Go get a pound of potato olays
Oh, bitch.
from Taco John's, and then do the chili and cheese over top.
Mm,
Fuck, I might have to
oof.
do that this weekend. That sounds really
That'd be
good.
naughty. That'd be so naughty.
You have to eat it with like a fork, but oh my god, I would probably eat
Yeah,
it. I'd
yeah, for
eat the whole
sure.
pound. I'd eat the whole
You don't want
pound.
to eat that with a spoon. You don't want a fork. You want to
A
spoon
spoon,
that
just
shit.
shovel it in.
Just
Not even a
shovel
spoon,
that
a
shit into
garden
your
spade. Just rifle it into your
mouth.
mouth.
A spatula. You're
Yeah,
gonna want to get a spoon spatula.
yeah, like a ladle. Just like
Oh, you're gonna want to get a ladle. Yeah.
you ever hear like a Homer
We just
Simpson?
keep making the utensil bigger.
Whatever your widest but shallowest utensil, just and just
Yeah.
shovel it in.
Yep. Which I
Oh,
guess could we're back to hands now. You actually can eat it with your hands, but you're gonna have to.
oh yeah.
You can't. Yeah. Just,
You just tip it in like a
right.
garbage
Just
disposal.
get
Like
it all. You're gonna have to eat it like an open faced taco.
yeah,
Like just.
like a you're almost like beer bonging potato olays with chili. You just open your throat and let it
Oh
just
god.
slide in.
Mixing it all in your mouth. at the
Again,
same
like
time.
great white shark, your eyes roll back. An hour later, you wake up on the floor like, what happened? What happened?
You're disgusting. Nobody look at me.
Oh my, look at me. You're just
Oh
You're
shit.
just sweating out grease. Don't look at me. Oh Lord, that does sound really good. I might have to actually try that sometime though. Maybe make a note of
That's
that.
not a bad idea.
Good Lord. But yeah, what else happened over the last 2 weeks? World Cup ended. I think Spain won.
España.
Yeah, Spain won. I caught the very end of the game. Um, Other than that, like, been a typical couple of weeks. It's hot, hot as fuck.
Yeah, we were getting a nice little cool spell there for a minute, and now it's like it's been 98 to 100.
So we're in
Holy
the middle
shit.
of that now. So I'm doing all like I mowed the grass when I came home today because like it's
Nice.
the highs like this week from like today until Friday. The high is going to be like low 80s. I'm like
Yeah.
awesome, and then once we get into like the weekend, it's going to go back to being miserable.
Hotter than shit.
So I was like, oh, I guess I got to get everything done during the week. So
Yeah.
but
I
yeah.
mowed and sprayed last week, so most of everything is not growing, and I'm happy about that.
Oh yeah, I mowed before I left. So I mowed last weekend, and it's been so dry that it's just like, nah, like it's still the same. There's some little
Right.
scraggly spots that if they really bother me, I'll just go hit them with the weed eater, you know. But in reality, I don't give a
Yeah.
shit. But
Yeah. Yeah, I let mine get pretty bad, so it needed to be done. God, shit.
fuck,
But
fuck.
it got fucking done.
Trying to find picture of kid's ring. So yeah, he got Oh, nope. I don't want to send it to anybody. I just want to find the picture. God damn it. I swear I've been like off the radar for a week and I forgot how to live life. Um, but yeah, here's my kid with his big ass ring he got.
Badass.
Pretty badass. And then he Sunday morning they're playing their game to go to the championship game. And it was tied 5-5 with 5 seconds left. And my kid, who by the way is like a foot shorter than everyone else playing with him, with 5 seconds left, got a goal to come up, go 6-5. So like he got his Selly moment.
That's such a fun picture.
It is, and those jerseys were so dope.
They do look
They
awesome.
were
Those
pretty
come out
cool.
really good.
It was it was like a hockey YouTuber named Nasher who hosted the whole thing, and he was walking around just like, and all the kids were like in awe of this guy. Like my kid like saw him, and he's like, "Oh, hey, what's up, dude?" And he's like, uh, like,
A little
good,
starstruck.
good,
It's all awkward as all get
Oh
out.
my god, it would be like me if I
Okay.
met like Margot Robbie. I'd be like, oh, hello, Bill. How are you? I'd be like,
Okay. It's like
I'm
that little
okay.
kid, like when he's like smiles and then starts crying.
So yeah,
I'm sorry, it's got emotion.
he got to meet like Nasher, and then he I guess this Nasher guy invited like another YouTuber, so like he got his jersey signed by them.
Cool.
It was really awesome. It was a really good time, and met a bunch of really cool like hockey parents. They all loved Brooks. They called him the Honey Badger all weekend because he really is like he's really like for his age he's really short. Like he is probably a foot shorter than most of the other kids he was playing with. But and I get like I was like Honey Badger is actually a pretty good nickname because he doesn't give a shit. Like he'll go in, he'll try to put somebody in the boards if he needs to. He got in a fight Saturday night because they're doing like this like just kind of like a one-off 3-on-3 tournament. Like while just you like the YouTubers guys were doing like a meet and greet kind of thing. So while people were waiting, they had like a 3-on-3 tournament going on.
Oh,
And for one, absolute shit show. The worst organized thing I think I've ever seen in children's sports. The I've told, I don't know if you read it on our group chat, but like just
yes, yes. Yeah.
the
That was
ref, the
it.
ref,
Clicked,
the ref
or
was
it
like
clicked.
maybe 18 years old. He wasn't even watching the game. He was turned around talking to his buddy the whole time. So you
You're
get a
like,
bunch of
whose shit you're fucking refing, dude? Pay fucking
so you
attention.
get a bunch of 12-year-olds with no supervision out in the ice. They're just all kicking the shit out of each other. So then
Yeah.
the game ends and um my kid's goalie is like saying something to somebody on the other team and the kid shoves him, so the goalie shoves him back. Well, that kid grabs the goalie by the helmet and just starts punching him. So
Oh
Brooks
no.
rolls in. Anybody's listening that knows hockey, even my kid knows this. The number one unwritten rule in hockey is you do not touch the goalie. Ever.
Yeah.
You do not
Yeah.
touch the goalie. So then Brooks sees this
I
guy
don't know
like,
shit about hockey, and I at least know that.
yeah,
Like,
you
that's not
you
a place you
don't
fucking
fuck
go.
with the goalie. So
Yeah.
Brooks rolls in and is grabbing this kid who's probably a foot and a half taller than him, trying to get him off. Another kid from the other team comes and puts his stick around from the back, puts his stick around Brooks's neck and just slams him to the ice. That's when I get up. I'm like, we're done with this. We're done. This is fucking retarded. I run down there. As I'm running down to get Brooks off the ice, a player who was on Brooks's he was on Brooks's 3-on-3 team, but also on like his team for the actual tournament. I mean, grabs this kid by the head and throws him down and is sitting on top of him, just Donkey Kong punching this kid. And then the bench is clear. And it's just chaos. He's got like 30 12-year olds out in the ice wearing knives on their feet, beating the shit out of each other. Hockey's the best. I mean, granted, it's funny now. At the time, I was like, holy fucking shit, what is going on? But, eh. But what's new with Charlie?
Um,
Besides your super dope Von Dutch hat.
man, I just got a really sad text message, like just now.
Okay. Do we need to hop
Just
off?
no,
We can. If
this
we
is
need to, we can hop off.
it's about no, I
Oh,
need to not be alone right now. It's no humans, it's animal related.
okay.
My sister's dog has to be put down like right now.
Oh, fuck.
We just out of nowhere. She's only 8 years old.
What kind of dog is it?
A pit, and she
Uh,
was like my little girl, like all of our little girl. Like she was
mm,
just our little princess. I would even like joke to like my nieces and tell them like she's my favorite niece. Um, she just like these last few days she was acting really weird, and but like three people in her family were gone out of 3 out of 4 people. So I was like, maybe she's not doing well. She had like
yeah.
dog lupus.
Yeah.
Um, she'd been eating mesquite tree beans, and that messes up dogs. But I saw her on Sunday, and I was like, something ain't right. Something is not right. And she got like a growth on her shoulder, and then
Mm,
I noticed a while back, and I was like, that's a tumor.
yeah.
My Labrador got the same thing, and I knew. And, but I was in denial. I was like, maybe she'll be okay. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe it's nothing. They took her in because she was just not doing well, and my mom was like, they're gonna do exploratory surgery on her. They think it's her spleen. and the doctor just called and said she's too bad off. She has stomach tumors, and it would be kinder to put her down now.
Yep.
They're on their way so they can get her and bury her on our property, and their kids don't know yet. They're both at work.
Fuck.
No, so no, like
Oh, that
no one's,
sucks. I'm sorry.
yeah, like yeah,
It's never
that
fun. Even our last dog, he was a what they call a Bassador. He's a half lab, half Basset hound. He was a couple summers ago. We had to put him down, but he was 18. But even still, like 18's a long time for a dog. But it's still, it's God, it's the worst feeling on the planet ever. Like it is the worst.
and like she wasn't even mine,
Oh
but
yeah.
she was my sister's, and they've gotten her since she was a puppy, and she fucking loved her Aunt Charlie, man. It was so funny, but like yeah, I would sleep on the couch when I go home now, and she she would sleep on the couch with me, and when my other niece is at college, she would get scared of storms like thunder. She would come sleep at me in the bed. So like I had a bond with this
Oh yeah.
dog, even though she didn't see me regularly.
Yeah. And you know what? Like I will say this: like pits get a bad rap, and just
Yeah,
as I'm just as guilty. Like if I see a pit bull that I don't know, like my kids aren't going anywhere near that goddamn thing. But I've known people that have pit bulls and they're the sweetest goddamn dogs. It's just one of those
yeah,
things. Like, is it a sweet pit bull or is this like a pit bull that somebody bought to try to be a
it,
badass? And like
yeah.
it's you know,
And sometimes horrible accidents just happen.
oh yeah, they do. I mean, I'm sure there's been plenty of cases
And
where like a fucking golden retriever's fucked some kid up.
yes,
You know.
yes, and there are. It's just well, when there's something that's not that expensive and it gets bred like crazy,
Yeah. My
you're
thing
gonna
with
hear
like
more
pit
about that.
bulls, and I don't know if this is right or not. My theory on why like pit bulls are have this reputation is, or at least just like, especially like why I'm uncomfortable around them is they were bred to be like fighting dogs, why they're called pit bulls. So it's all about the mentality, right? And I think with dogs especially, their brain is wired to be whatever mentality their owner wants. So if an owner wants like this big
Yeah,
badass pit bull that's going to rip somebody apart, that's what they think they need to do, right? Whereas a pit bull that like, especially like rescue ones, like all they want to do is just love on people, you
yeah,
know? It's all
yeah,
about the mentality of the owner. If the owner wants it to be like this fucking crazy killing machine, it's going to be that. That's what
yeah.
he's doing, what the owner wants him to do. So, like
And
strange pit bulls. Actually, strange. I tell my kids all the time, like you can't just run up to dogs, no matter what the breed is. You can't just run up to them. Like you
right,
need to be careful. So even like German shepherds and shit,
yeah.
like
And
sweet
that's
dogs.
an
I've met
animal
plenty
that
of them
can
that
fuck
are
you up,
sweet.
man. Let's.
Anyways,
But
moving on.
what's crazy is small dogs are probably the worst because people are like, oh, they're not actually gonna hurt you, and
You
it's
ever
just
been
like, oh,
around a
so that's okay for
Chihuahua?
them to be
Oh my
a creep,
god.
a creep like an asshole.
You ever been around a
Cool.
Chihuahua? Those are the biggest dickhead dogs on the planet.
Yeah. But then some dogs are just fucking mean. Like
Some are mean.
my aunt had a weenie dog that was the meanest fucking dog I've ever encountered.
Or like a little what do they call those? Dachshunds.
Yes. Man, she was meaner than shit. And I mean just she was just like that. She was a princess to my aunt and that was fucking it.
Yeah. No.
But every now and then, like I would coax her into liking me during the holidays when I was around her. I'm like, you're going to love me by the time I leave here. So I'd be working on her the whole time. She would see my dad. Fucking hated my dad. She would see him just start growling, and I was like, get the fuck away! You're ruining my progress. Go, shoo, pissing the dog off.
Fuck off, Dad. I'm
Turns
trying to.
out my dad's the one that got the fucking dog for my aunt.
Sounds about right. Dickhead dogs. Yeah.
And I was like, maybe she hates our existence. And she's
Oh, I
like,
know.
you did this to me. Fuck you, man.
Our poodle will be
Fuck
up on the
you.
bed with my wife, like just laying, like he'll be like laying across the bed. I come in to go lay down, and he'll like get up and be like, I'm like, "Hey, this is my bed, motherfucker! Like, fuck off,
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
off."
Well, and that, there's a lot of, you look into it and they're like, you are not supposed to sleep with your dog because
He doesn't actually
they,
sleep. Like at night, he doesn't sleep with us. But like, there's times like my wife will just be like in the bed, like watching TV. Like right now, I'm sure it's probably happening while I'm doing the podcast. I'll go in there the second I walk in the door and move towards the bed. He'll get up and be like, "Nope, no, nope, you're not getting on this bed. My bed, bitch."
yeah, yeah, it's a
But I'm like, "Nope,
dog thing
you move. Peace out,
where
bro."
like they see themselves as equal to you, and so they feel
Oh,
like they can tell you
he's
that.
the
It's
biggest
just like,
fucking diva on the planet. Oh my god. Ugh. What's new in switching gears here? What's new in WWE? Anything?
well, I was asked earlier my thought on Brady joining wrestling. He didn't. They had the Fanatics Fest this weekend,
Oh, okay.
so he was at the Fanatics Fest,
Mm.
but
Didn't he like power bomb or something? One of the Logan brothers, like Logan Paul, didn't he like do
he
something?
slapped him.
Oh, slapped him. Okay, I saw something about it. I didn't read it, but like a
Yeah, no, he wasn't. I don't think he was at wrestling at all. It was just they were at the Madison Square Garden for the Fanatics Fest, and WWE had an event that Saturday.
okay.
So it was all all at the same time. So it was like WWE kind of hosting the Fanatics Fest, so they were all there. So it was a very heavy emphasis on it, but there was a whole lot of other sports people there too, including Tom Brady. A few months ago, Tom Brady had made a joke or something like that of like, okay, wrestling, that's cute compared to football. And the thing about wrestling is a ton of football players go into wrestling.
Yeah, yeah. The
they
Rock
they're
being one of
like
them. Yeah,
the recruiters will go to training camps for
yeah.
talent, looking for talent.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
the guys that aren't going to make the teams, like aren't going to make the NFL or whatnot, they're scouting. So it's just like I'm pretty sure the people that are saying what they're saying know because they've done both.
Yeah.
Darling.
I mean, isn't that the
Uh,
Rock's? That was the Rock's path, right? Like, granted, I know his dad was like a wrestler, but the Rock
right.
played
But a lot of them do that.
college
They
football at like
go,
University of Miami, and
yeah,
like his senior year,
yeah,
like blew out his ACL and lost like his
hmm
draft stock. And WWE's like,
yeah,
hey, back then it was a WWF. Vince McMahon was like, hey, your dad did this. You seem to have the charisma for it. You got the build. Do you want to try? Like, do you want to like maybe get drafted, or do you want to come work for us? Kind of thing, you know?
yeah. Well, this was at the time where it wasn't just his dad that was in it. It was his dad's entire fucking family. So all of his brothers and cousins, they were all there.
Oh, were they? I didn't
Uh,
know that. I knew his dad was in
mhm.
it. I didn't know like it was a family
Yeah,
affair.
no, they are multi generational, and what you would call nepo babies.
Yeah,
Um, Multi generational, and there's a fuck ton of them because they all had a shitload of kids,
yeah,
and continue to have a lot of them do still continue to have a shitload of kids. Um, so it's like, oh yeah, that's my cousin. Like they call it there's the bloodline now, and like it's Roman Reigns.
yeah.
They're all fucking related to the Rock there, and that's why they call it the bloodline because there is a literal bloodline.
Because Roman
These-
Reigns is like The Rock's cousin or something like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and his dad and uncle, which are like the twins, the Jay and Jimmy Uso, their cousins, their dads were in it, so they were Rikishi, like
Yeah,
but he
Rikishi.
wore
Yeah.
like he's one of them, but they kind of sometimes were like, oh, they're gonna have a little Asian spiel. Um,
Yeah, they definitely
doesn't
made
really make sense.
Rikishi out to be a little bit more Japanese than Polynesian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, and then you have um, um, Yoko. I forgot the rest of like his thing. They did, with the name like Yokozuna. Asian,
Yeah,
Samoan bloodline. Umaga, who had like the actual
that sounds
face paint. He
familiar.
was more the Samoan. So, and like all of their kids are now in it. All their sons are in it. They're all fucking related to each other, but it goes back 3 generations now. Um, so yeah, that's wild. But a lot of them, even like Roman Reigns, he's the one of the Golden Boys right now. He was a football player, and I think he got drafted to the Ravens or somewhere like that. And they were having to do all of the like the testing, the health test, and that's when they caught him. Um, they caught his leukemia
Oh,
going through all the testing to be on the team, and then they were like, something's not right with your blood work, and so he never got to play. Um,
hmm.
and then went the way of his dad.
Did not know that. I knew
So
you had said
it's
he had leukemia. I didn't know it was like they caught it during like his like draft evaluation kind of thing. But yeah, wow, really wild. I'm trying to think of what else is coming up this summer. I think it's gonna be
he was very young.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
he'd
very
have been
young.
in his early 20s, 20, 21, 22, something like that. So getting drafted. But anyways, I'm gonna cut this one off a little early. We have a huge thunderstorm coming through right now. Next week is the
Mm-hmm.
200th episode. I'm gonna put the word out. I already have it noted.
Yeah.
All next week or like over the weekend, Monday, I'm gonna put the word out. I really want for our 200th episode to oh, Charlie cut out. But for our 200th episode, I want to have like as many nooners come join us and just have a fun show where we're all just um, hanging out and doing the nooner shit. So mark your calendars for next Tuesday at 7:30 Central. I want like Womb Raider. Definitely want to have you on. MC if you want to come on. Alex, all those guys. We can probably get Greg from Beth and Greg. We'll probably get Beth and Greg on. Um, I just think for the 200th episode, instead of having like a question or a plan, I just want all the nooners to come on and just bullshit for an hour, 2 hours. We'll just see how long it goes. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, for Charlie, whose internet went out, I'm Bill. This is the Nooner Nation. Good night, everyone. Love you. Oh, nope, wrong one. Huh, sorry. Anyways, love you guys.